What's going on, guys? Globe here. Welcome to an achievement video for the achievement The Hunt is My Mistress for Shadow of Mordor. I believe this is the second DLC called Wild Hunt, I believe. Something like that. Not to be associated with The Witcher 3. But anyway, so this achievement requires you to complete all objectives in Test of the Wild. Okay, it's probably the hardest. It is the hardest achievement in the game. Okay. And this will be my second time getting it, because I completed the Game of the Year edition, and I was like, alright, well, the Shadow of War hype is real, so I'm going to get Shadow of Mordor, the other edition, the regular edition, and then buy the DLC separately, because for whatever reason it counts as a separate game, and get all the achievements again, because I like the game that much. So that's what I did. And this is me getting the achievement the second time. I didn't get a chance to record it the first time, so I thought I'd showcase it the second time. As far as like tips and tricks to get this achievement, there's plenty of like videos out there on how to do that and complete runs if you need it for like 40-minute runs. If you have to see the entire thing, you want to see step by step. This is just more of a showcase of me getting the achievement, telling you how I got it or what helped me get it, and hopefully it'll be helpful for you. So to start off, if you aim down your bow, it's going to slow everything down, obviously, and I would always do that to shadow strike enemies to fast travel a lot quicker. It's just a better way to get from point A to point B. So keep that in mind if you want to travel long distance in a short amount of time. Just always be using that shadow strike. But other than that, I mean, everything kind of just happens randomly every time you attempt this. So if you fail it, you're basically out 40 minutes. Well, I think this one's 40 minutes. The other one was an hour. You're basically out 40 minutes and you have to try again. And it'll haunt you because, or at least for me, when I failed it, I would just like, okay, I'm going to take a break for a minute. And all I could think about was like, oh man, that thing's stressful. Like, what if I don't get it again? And that's going to be 40 minutes later. And, you know, it's just one of those pressure-filled achievements. Don't you just like timed stuff? Some people do, I guess. I don't. I'm not a fan. But anyway, so everything's going to happen a bit randomly, meaning the captains and the war chiefs are going to be kind of random as far as when they spawn, all that good stuff. And the hardest part about this achievement is finding them on the Graug. So what I would do is I would go get a captain who had a couple of allies after I had gained intel to find out that they had allies. I would go summon the captain, do the objective to get the captain out, or excuse me, the war chief, with all his little captain posse protecting him. And then I would, knowing where the grog bait is, you kind of, I'm assuming already kind of know where some of them are if you've been playing the map a couple times. And then I would shoot the grog bait, get the grog, and go destroy the captains and the war chief, and rinse and repeat. And then it gets to the point where you just kind of have to run around on the grog across the whole map and hope that you find as many captains as you possibly can. Sometimes you'll get lucky and like 3 will spawn in one little area and you'll be able to get them all. And sometimes you run around the map and find no one and you're just wasting time. So it's kind of hard to say like what you can do to increase your chances. But I would recommend doing the war chiefs first, just because they're going to have a posse with them usually. And that's always nice to get a lot of grog kills at once. And then kind of just run around with the grog whenever you have a chance. And like always be hitting that left bumper to see the world. I forget what it's called, whatever vision it's called. But you'll be able to see the captains and stuff from a long distance. So just keep that active a long time, or all the time. And you'll be able to see the captains. That way you can, if you see one far away after you kill the war chief or whatever, you can go get him with the grog. Other than that, guys, thank you for listening to me rabble and talk about this BS achievement that I honestly, I'm just glad it's over with. Like, it took me probably, oh man, I want to say between 4 and 6 hours the first time. Yeah, that was like newbie-ish. And the second time, I want to say it took me 2 attempts. So I failed the first time, tried again, destroyed it, alright? But yeah, thank you guys for watching. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, that's freaking awesome. And you'll come back and watch another one, I hope. So, thanks again. Peace out. Have a good day.